I think what happened yesterday at the Hindu temple in Canada was obviously deeply concerning. And you would have seen the statement first by our official spokesperson and also the expression of concern by our Prime Minister yesterday. So that should, I think, convey to you how deeply we feel about it.
In response to a request from India to provide security for consular camps, the Canadian security agencies conveyed their inability to provide minimum security protection. Canada under Trudeau is spiraling into chaos. Under the Trudeau administration, Canada is quickly losing its credibility on the world stage as a functioning democracy governed by law, as minorities continue to get attacked by extremist elements. The announcement regarding the cancellation of consular camps has come just days after Khalistani extremists attacked members of the Hindu community when the Indian Consulate had co-organized a consular camp outside the Hindu Sabha temple in Brampton near Toronto. Earlier this week, a crowd of Khalistani extremist elements first staged a protest and later indulged into violence outside the Hindu temple, after which Trudeau and leader of the Canadian opposition, Pierre Poilievre, issued statements condemning the violence, but without naming the perpetrating Khalistanis. In light of the violence, the Indian Consulate in Canada has cancelled the scheduled consular camps to issue life certificates. After the attack by Khalistanis on Hindus earlier this week, India registered its protest from the highest echelons, with Prime Minister Modi expressing anguish over the incident. Previously, attempts were made to disrupt similar camps held in Vancouver and Surrey on November 2nd and November 3rd. Speaking at the House of Commons in the Canadian Parliament on Wednesday, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau stated that communities who instigated the violence were neither the Sikh community nor the Hindu community in Canada, failing to underscore the involvement of Khalistani separatists in the attacks. Following the attacks, the Hindu Canadian Foundation, a non-profit organization working for Hindu community in Canada, shared a video of the attack on the temple and said that the Khalistani terrorists attacked kids and women. The Indian High Commission in Canada condemned the violent disruption by anti-India elements outside a consular camp. The High Commission also said that any further events will be organized contingent on security arrangements made by the local authorities. As a result, when the Canadian security agencies conveyed their inability to provide minimum security protection, Indian High Commission was left with no other choice but to cancel the consular camp.